Udah,
Udah.
oke. Semangat. Mulai ya. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's debate. I'm Ayu Aula Lestari, and I'll be serving as the chair for this round. Together with our adjudicators, Suraya Husna and Shahla Zerlina, each speaker will have 7 minutes to deliver their speech. Please make the best use for your time and speak clearly so everyone can follow your arguments well. The motion for today's debate is this House believes that AI feedback is more effective than teacher feedback in improving student performance. Let's begin the debate. Now, I would like to invite the Prime Minister to deliver the opening speech. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Prime Minister, I stand firmly to propose the motion that is AI feedback is more effective than teacher feedback in improving student performance. Let me begin with the context. In today's education system, students are no longer learning only through traditional classroom. They use online tools, digital platforms, and AI assistant then that can analyze their work instantly. AI feedback here refers to automated data-driven feedback from AI systems such as Grammarly, Turnitin, Draft Coach, or Canmigo. Effective means improving measurable student performance, comprehension, accurate, and long-term memory. Now I'll present two main argument. Speed and accuracy create faster learning cycles. AI feedback provide immediate and specific correction. When a student submit an essay, AI can analyze grammar, logic, and structure within seconds. According to a 2023 Stanford University study, students using AI assistant writing feedback improved their writing score 33% faster than those relying only on teachers. This happens because immediate correction shortens the gap between mistake and understanding, sometimes called real-time reinforcement learning. Teachers, due to high workloads, take days to return feedback. By then, the learning moment has passed. AI solves this gap. Consistency and objectivity. Human feedback varies sometimes depending on mood, bias, or handwriting. AI, on the other hand, applies the same criteria over time. A Turnitin report in 2022 showed that automated essay review system product 95% consistency in grading compared to a teacher who varied by up to 22%, depending on time and Fatigue. Fatigue. This ensures fairness for all students, especially in large classroom where teacher may unconsciously prioritize some learners. Ladies and gentlemen, the impact is clear. AI demonstrates access to fair, fast, and accurate feedback in overcrowded education system. This is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Now, I would like to call upon the leader of opposition. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Let me begin my argument. Education is not just about producing correct answers. It is about shaping character, confidence, and curiosity, and that requires a human touch. AI can process language, detect grammar errors, and even suggest alternative phrasing. However, it cannot understand context, emotion, or intention, the very things that define good feedback. For example, a student might write a creative poem using fragmented sentences for artistic effect. An AI system trained to follow grammatical conventions would flag it as incorrect, thereby penalizing creativity rather than encouraging it. Even worse, AI cannot perceive that emotional state of the learner. If a student's essay shows signs of frustration, resentment, or anxiety, an AI will respond mechanically, perhaps saying your tone is inconsistent, instead of recognizing that the student needs emotional support of encouragement. In contrast, human teachers provide feedback with empathy context. They understand why a student might struggle, maybe because of personal issues, language barriers, or lack of confidence. Teachers can adjust their tone, timing, and words to motivate rather than demoralize. AI may analyze the how of a mistake, but only humans can understand the why and without understanding the reason behind an error. Feedback cannot truly improve performance. Learning is not just cognitive, it is a deeply emotional. Students don't improve simply because someone points out their mistakes. They improve because someone will believe in their ability to grow. AI feedback, no matter how sophisticated, cannot provide encouragement, empathy, or inspiration. It can tell students you scored 70%, but it can say, I know you work hard. Let's figure out where you went wrong together. That kind of personal support is what builds resilience, curiosity, and motivation. AI cannot replace this human connection. It cannot comfort a struggling learner or celebrate a small success. And these moments are often the turning points that keep students engaged. Moreover, excessive reliance on AI feedback may lead the personalization of learning. Students may start to see themselves as data points rather than individuals. They might lose the motivation to think independently because they are conditioned to wait for automatic approval. The conclusion is, Honorable Chair, AI feedback can be a useful tool, but it is not a replacement for human guidance. Therefore, the opposition firmly reject the idea that AI feedback is more effective. AI may assist, but it is should never replace the human feedback that shapes not only better students, but better people. Thank you.
Thank you, Leader of Opposition. Next, let's proceed to the Deputy Prime Minister. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Chair. I will defend our side and add further analysis. First, let's raise the opposition emotional time. They say AI lacks empathy. True, but empathy does not improve test result directly. When we measure performance improvement, the crucial factor are clarity, frequency, and precision of feedback. These are AI strengths. Teacher can still provide emotional support, but AI handle the technical part more efficiently. Now my new argument. Personalized learning at scale. AI can adapt to each student level, something impossible for teacher with 40 students. According to the World Economic Forum 2022, adaptive AI feedback improved low performing student result by 35% in just 3 months. Camingo for five here and feedback tailored to mistake, ensuring each student progress at their own pace. Reducing teacher burnout, better system quality. 2021 OECD survey found 67% of teachers suffer grading stress. When AI handles safety feedback, teacher can focus on mentoring, creativity, and emotional support. In other words, AI doesn't replace teacher, it place them to do what humans do best. We don't destroy human connection, we enhance it. Teacher and AI complement each other for maximum learning outcomes. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Prime Minister. Now, I would like to invite the Deputy Leader of Opposition. The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Chairman. Hello, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. As a Deputy Leader of Oppositions, I stand strongly against the motions all AI feedback is more effective than teacher. Feedback is improving students' performance. The government has praised AI for its speech, accuracy, and consistency. And while those are available, they are not the true measure of learning success. Education is not a machine's process. It is human journey that requires understanding, empathy, and connections. Seeing AI can serve can ever replace it? The answer is no. So let me respond the points raised by the Deputy Prime Minister. So first of personalizations. They said that I can personalize learning better than teacher, but personalizations isn't just about data. It's about understanding why a student struggles. AI can tell what mistakes were made, but only a teacher can tell why they happened. Students might make repeat errors not because they lack knowledge, but because they lack confidence or motivations. Only a teacher can recognize that emotional factor, not a machines. So the second one is when reducing teacher burnout. The government claims that I help teacher by taking over repetitive feedback. But let's be realistic. Teacher still have a review AI feedbacks to ensure it's correct and meaningful. AI often give inaccurate or overlay generic comments. So instead of saving time, teacher end up doing double work, correcting both the student's AI and the AI's feedback. Third, and objective and fairness. The government argues AI is more consistent, but consistency doesn't mean accuracy. AI system can minister creativity and context. Imagine just imagine as students write a poem with broken sentence for emotional effect. AI make like in a warm grammar. That's not a fairness. That's a mission judgment. Human teacher, one of the other hand, understand intentions, nuances, and cultural expressions. Now let me straighten out case with two addition points. The first is AI feedback like the pedagogical understanding. AI works by recognizing patterns. It doesn't understand the process of learning. When a student makes a conceptual mistake, a teacher can really explain it in multiple ways, using examples, visual, or stories. AI can only show what's wrong, not how to rebuild understanding. This creates surface learning, where students correct mistakes but never truly understand them. That's not effective education. That's mechanical memorizations of. And the second, overreliance and AI weakness and critical thinking. When students always depend on AI to fix their errors instantly, they stop thinking independently. They become passive learners who wait for the machine to tell them what's wrong. In the long run, it's the damage creativity, reflections, and self-evaluations. The exact skill education is meant to develop. A teacher feedback encourages dialogue and reasoning. AI feedbacks only encourage obedience to corrections. So let's compare between both sides. Now let's weigh both sides clearly. The government defends effectiveness, speed, and accuracy. The opposite defends effectiveness and understanding, grow, and motivations. Which one truly improves performance in the long run? A system that gives you fast feedback, or one that help you understand yourself or a learners. AI may improve short-term task score, but teacher improve long-term learning outcomes by building confidence, empathy, and curiosity. Real education is not just about fixing mistake faster. It's about transforming the way students think, feel, and learn. So the conclusion is, ladies and gentlemen, AI is a powerful tool, but it is still just a tool. It's a tool. It can assist teacher, but it cannot replace the wisdom, empathy, and human connections that make feedback meaningful. AI can correct grammar, but teacher correct mindset. AI can detect patterns, but teacher can inspire growth. Therefore, on behalf of the opposition, I firmly stand that teacher feedback remains more effective and AI feedback is truly improving student performance, not only in exams but in life itself. So this for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Leader of Opposition. Next, let's move to the Member of Government. The floor is yours.
For the opportunity, Chair and respected members of the House. I today is to extend debate beyond what the opening government or Prime Minister and Deputy of Prime Minister has already built before. While the views on how AI feedback about incidents, I will show you how AI creates systemic and sustainable something that traditional teacher feedback cannot achieve on a large scale. First, AI democratizes access and will equality. In many developing countries like Indonesia, education quality depends on where you are born. In rural schools, one teacher might handle 100 feedback becomes more delayed, inconsistent, or even impossible for AI change that. It doesn't get tired, biased, or overworked, not like teachers. It can provide instant personal feedback to every learner, whether they live in Jakarta or a small village like Papua. In Indonesia itself, for example, Ruang Guru's feedback system has already been implemented in several rural areas. Students can now receive time correction and writing feedback or pronunciation or problem solving without waiting days for a teacher to grade their work. They simply get feedback instantly from AI. This is not science fiction, it's happening today. And that's the key difference. AI levels impact it gives every child, every student, rich or poor or bad or rural school, the same access to quality feedback. That's true educational justice in work. Unlike humans, AI can track learning data for years. It remembers every essay, every math, or every do. With this data, the teacher can identify a sign of learning loss or spot the students who need advanced challenge. Imagine a student who struggles with fraction in grade 5. I can track that weakness and help the teacher design target exercise before it becomes in grade 7. Human teacher, on the other hand, even the best one simply don't have the capacity to process that much information over hundreds of students. They simply forget. This means AI doesn't replace teachers. It empowers them to make smarter data-driven decisions. Now, the question keeps saying that we are replacing emotional, creative elements of teaching. That's a misunderstanding and misleading. We are not removing teachers from the picture. We are freeing them from repetitive grading and administrative work so they can focus on what truly matters, like mentorship, empathy, and motivation to all students. Let's be clear. Education is not a zero-sum game between humans and technology. AI handles repetition. Teachers handle the inspiration. They are different on both aspects. Together, they create a balanced, efficient, and human-centered ecosystem if they are well used. At the end of the day, the real question is who benefits from AI feedback system? It's the question that we need to answer. And our answer, the government side, AI feedback benefits everyone. It scales fairness, bridges educational gaps, and ensures that no student is left behind simply because of where they live or how busy their teacher is. We are not just improving individual performance, we are reshaping how education works on a national and global scale. That's real and sustainable progress. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Member of Government. Now, I would like to call upon the Member of Opposition. The floor is yours.
Thank you, and good afternoon, esteemed chair of debating panel, honorable adjudicators, and respect members. We, the opposition team, firmly believe that the motion before us. This House believes that AI feedback is more effective than teacher feedback in improving student performance. It's not only true, but represent a crucial step forward in modern pedagogy. We are here to establish the superiority of automate data-driven feedback in the current educational landscape. So this is the opposition argument. Pillar 1, speed, scale, and timelines. The argumentation, AI delivers in instantaneous feedback, a capability human teachers simply cannot match. This allows students to correct errors and reinforce learning at the point of error, significantly shortening the feedback loop. Teacher feedback, often delayed by days or weeks due to workload, lost much of its cognitive impact. The scalability of AI ensure that every student regardless of class size. Receive individualist, immediate attention, maximizing time on text and accelerating learning cycles more effectively than traditional methods. Pillar 2, diagnosis, precision, and consistency. The argumentation, AI provide unbiased clinical precision in identifying specific structural errors based on established models, unlike human grading, which can be influenced by fatigue, subjectivity, or differing teaching piece. AI offer unwavering consistency. The impact, this consistency allows students to track their weakness systemically and build foundational skill reliably, leading to more predictable and robust performance improvement over time. And last, pillar 3, enabling teacher specialization. The argumentation, by taking over the high volume, low order text, AI liberates teachers to focus their expertise on high order concern, namely fostering critical thinking, content depth, ethical reasoning, and personalized motivation. The impact, the student performance is improved most effectively when AI handles the technical errors, allowing the teacher to focus on the why and how, the intellectual depth and personalized coaching. This strategic division of labor result in greater net improvement in student outcomes. Esteemed chair, honorable adjudicators and fellow debaters, the evidence is clear. AI feedback overcomes the core limitation of human instruction. Time, scale, and consistency to deliver are superior, more effective mechanism for enhancing student performance, particularly in foundational skills. It accelerates learning and optimizes the teacher expertise. We argue to you to affirm the motion that AI feedback is indeed more effective than teacher feedback in improving student performance. Thank you.
Thank you, member of opposition. Next, we'll hear from the government whip. The floor is yours.
Thank you for the opportunity, Honorable Chair. Dear respected judges and respected audience, today I, government will summarize and bring a clear conclusion to this debate and to show you why our side stands as the winner in today's discussion. From the start, the government built a strong mechanism to show how AI feedback directly improves learning outcomes. Through instant, consistent, and adaptive feedback, students learn faster and more accurately. The opposition never disproved this mechanism. Instead, they agree that AI feedback help and bring benefit to the teachers. They spoke about emotion and fairness, but they failed to explain how human feedback alone could match the efficiency and accuracy of AI. Our system miserably improves student performance, and in debate, measurable improvement matters more than emotional speculation. The opposition claimed that AI creates inequality, but we have shown the opposite. AI removes inequality. When a student in a remote area can receive the same quality of feedback as one in a private school, that is the meaning of true fairness. Fairness is not just about treating everyone the same way, it's about giving everyone the same opportunity to succeed. And only AI can provide that level of consistency and scale. Another major flaw in opposition case is their false dichotomy, as if we must choose between teachers and AI. We never say that. We said AI enhances teachers. Teachers are irreplaceable for moral guidance and creativity, but they are not perfect in speed, consistency, or scalability. By integrating AI, we give teachers the tools to focus on what only humans can do, such as empathy, mentorship, and inspirational. That is not replacing, that's empowering to all students. Our site provides a vision that is future proof. Education system need to evolve, not to glorify machine but to serve learners better. We're not replacing the teachers, but we support them through AI feedback. With AI feedback, learning becomes faster, fairer, and more inclusive to all students. Opposition clings to tradition. We embrace innovation with responsibility. If we're not going to go forward, we will left behind. At the end of this debate, we ask you, who actually makes education more effective for all students? The side that prefers the old or the side that adapts for future? With AI feedback, I assure you learning could become more fun and it gives you a better understanding to all information with global scale. And to answer you, for a fairer, smarter, and more inclusive education system, the government side proudly stands as the true agent of progress through AI feedback. That's all from me. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Government Whip. And finally, to close the debate, I would like to invite the opposition wipe. The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, Honorable Chair, respect judge, and everyone here. As the opposition whip, I strongly believe that teacher feedback is still more effective than AI feedback in improving student performance. Technology may be fast and smart, but pre-learning needs more than just quick answer. It needs understanding, guidance, and emotional support, things that only human teacher can provide. This debate is not about the which method look the more advanced. It's about what truly helps students learn, grow, and stay motivated. AI can detect errors and give instant feedback, but it cannot understanding and the feeling, struggles or uh, motivation behind those mistake. Meanwhile, teacher feedback connect both the mind and the heart of the student. And that's what the real education is all about. AI might give accuracy and an instant connection, but accuracy alone does not uh, does not grade improve. Student may see the mistake, but without explanation or
Ada nggak
guidance,
sholat?
they won't
Dek,
full learn from it.
dek,
Teacher
sholat.
uh, on the other hand, don't just point or errors. They explain the reason behind them and help students truly understand that. Deeper understanding is what leads to long-term progress. AI can just learning level, but it cannot connect emotional.
It cannot motivate a student who feels discouraged or celebrate progress after effort. Teacher bring empathy, encouragement, and the personal care, all of which build confidence and keep student engaged in learning. So while AI provide information, teacher provide inspiration. Relying too much on AI may make learning feel mechanical and less meaningful. Students may improve technical, but they lost that human touch that makes education alive. Feedback is not just about correcting; it's about correcting support and the inspiration environment. That's why teacher feedback remain more powerful, more meaningful, and more human, because education is not just a process fixing mistake. It is a journey of a growth guidance by people who truly understand us. Thank you.
Thank you to all speakers for your speeches. That concludes our debate round. The adjudicators will now take a few minutes to evaluate and decide the ranking as well as the best speaker.
Thank you, debaters. I will now deliver my constructive feedback for the government side. For the Prime Minister, you provided clear context with two strong arguments on speed and consistency. Your evidence from platforms and studies was relevant. However, delivery showed noticeable hesitation and repetition. Effective clarity. Pronunciation of longer academic words could be improved. Overall, content with room to improve leslie. For the Deputy Prime Minister, your extension on emotional development and personalized feedback was meaningful, supported by credible statistics. Some explanations were unclear, and translation felt abrupt. Pronunciation is slightly interfered with comprehension. Still, your contribution strengthened the bench. For the member of government, you offered a distinct and impactful extension of equality and rural access, along with long-term data analysis. However, your vocal clarity was inconsistent due to connection issues, making some points difficult to hear. As a result, parts of your arguments lost persuasive strength. The delivery packing also felt rushed and articulation dropped during lake. Pronunciation was mostly understandable. Strong ideas, but connection, stability, and projection affected delivery. For the government whip, you summarized the bench well by weighing mechanism, inclusivity, and complementarity. You effectively addressed opposition relevance. Delivery was concise, but slightly phased, impacting articulation. Pronunciation of multisyllable terms could be clear, solid crystallization, and conversive weight. In conclusion, the government bench delivered relevant arguments with meaningful extensions, improvements, and can be made in vocal consistency, pacing, and articulation for better listener engagement. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I would like to give some evaluation from opposition side. First, for leader of opposition, your pronunciation is good, and for deputy leader of opposition, also your pronunciation good, but you have some missing words to pronounce, and for uh for member of opposition, same as DLO before that. And for opposition whip, your pronunciation is good and clear. So here I would like to say that the opposition built a powerful case arguing that AI feedback is less effective because it fundamentally misunderstands the purpose of education, reducing it to mere quantifiable metrics. The opposition's winning line was that while AI might be fast, it is ultimately shallow. They fought to protect the soul of education, prioritizing connection, growth, and meaning over speed and efficiency. Thank you.
Now, please, the adjudicators decide the ranking as well as the best speaker.
First, the winners for this debate is number 1. First place is for PM and DPM. Second winner is LO and DLO. Third winner is MG and GW. And the fourth winner is MO and OW. Thank you.
That officially ends our debate run. Thank you everyone for participating and doing your best today.
Udah kan ya?